Welcome to Aurum Aesthetics, your cozy corner for timeless beauty and classic inspiration. Here, we celebrate the elegance of vintage charm, the warmth of English cottage style, and the serene comfort of winter's embrace. Whether you're seeking design ideas, lifestyle tips, or just a moment of peaceful inspiration, you're in the right place. We believe that true beauty lies in simplicity, softness, and the stories woven into every detail. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and join us as we explore the art of living beautifully every day. We're so glad you're here. Step into a cozy living room where soft pastel florals and plush cream sofas invite you to unwind. The vintage wooden coffee table with its delicate porcelain tea set feels like a warm hug on a chilly winter day. Sunlight gently filters through sheer curtains, casting a golden glow over rustic beams and a stone fireplace. Every detail whispers timeless charm and quiet comfort, making it the perfect spot to relax and savor peaceful moments. Imagine a charming dining room where an oak table surrounded by floral upholstered chairs sets the scene for intimate gatherings. The dove gray walls and framed botanical prints add a gentle touch of nature indoors. A crystal chandelier sparkles softly above vintage china, while lace curtains flutter with a winter breeze. This space feels like a warm embrace, blending classic English cottage elegance with serene winter calm. Picture a library filled with leather-bound books and a tufted wingback chair that beckons you to sit and get lost in a story. Pale blue velvet cushions and floral curtains soften the room, while warm daylight streams through leaded glass windows. The cream-painted walls and antique rug create a peaceful retreat where timeless comfort meets classic cottage charm. It's a quiet haven for thoughtful reflection and cozy winter afternoons. Step into a kitchen that feels like a gentle nod to simpler times, with whitewashed cabinets and a farmhouse sink framed by floral cafe curtains. Natural stone countertops and a vintage cast iron stove add rustic warmth. Pastel crockery and dried herbs line open shelves, while wide plank oak floors and woven rugs complete the inviting scene. This kitchen is a cozy heart of the home, alive with classic English cottage spirit and winter serenity. Imagine a sunroom bathed in soft natural light, where wicker furniture cushioned in pale blues and creams invites you to relax. Sheer curtains frame winter garden views, while potted ferns and dried flowers add organic warmth. Muted sage walls and exposed wood beams create a calming atmosphere that feels like a gentle breath of fresh air. It's a serene sanctuary blending timeless cottage style with Laura Ashley's delicate winter charm. Visualize a sitting room centered around a stone fireplace, with built-in bookshelves holding antique treasures. Beige walls with floral wallpaper borders add subtle elegance, while cream lace curtains soften the windows. Plush pastel armchairs and a hand-woven rug invite quiet moments by the fire. Vintage wooden furniture and silver tea sets complete the scene, radiating warmth and classic charm that feels both timeless and welcome. Step into a formal study where dark wood paneling and oak desks set a refined tone. Floral wallpaper in dusty rose and cream enriches the walls, while a pale floral wingback chair sits near a window draped with lace curtains. Rich Persian rugs warm the hardwood floors, and antique brass lamps cast a soft glow. This room feels like a quiet retreat, blending English cottage elegance with classic winter tranquility. Picture a breakfast nook with a round wooden table and spindleback chairs dressed in muted floral cushions. Pale cream walls with subtle stenciling and lace curtains soften the space, while a woven rug anchors the floor. Gentle natural light filters in, creating a cozy spot perfect for quiet mornings. This charming nook blends timeless cottage style with winter serenity, inviting you to savor simple pleasures in a warm, welcoming setting. Imagine a craft room alive with creativity, where fabric swatches and vintage sewing tools cover a large wooden work table. Soft cream walls with floral wallpaper borders add a delicate touch, while open shelves hold neatly folded linens and antique baskets. A pale floral armchair sits by a window with sheer curtains, letting in soft winter light. This peaceful space blends timeless cottage charm with quiet inspiration, perfect for nurturing artistic pursuits. Visualize a reading corner with a tufted chaise lounge in pale blue floral fabric beside a tall window framed by lace curtains. Cream walls and floral wallpaper accents create a soft backdrop, while a small wooden table holds a porcelain lamp and classic novels. A plush wool rug in muted winter tones warms the oak floor, crafting a tranquil retreat where you can unwind and lose yourself in stories. Imagine a family room with exposed wooden beams and a stone fireplace anchoring the space. Cream walls adorned with botanical prints add a touch of nature, while floral pastel sofas face a vintage wooden coffee table with lace doilies. A woven rug in beige and blue covers the hardwood floor, and lace curtains filter gentle winter sunlight. This warm, inviting room captures the essence of classic English cottage comfort and serene winter charm. Picture a formal living room with elegant floral wallpaper and cream wood paneling. Large windows dressed with lace curtains let in soft winter light, illuminating antique wooden furniture upholstered in pale floral fabrics. A crystal chandelier sparkles above a polished coffee table, displaying vintage porcelain vases. A Persian rug in muted winter hues covers the floor, creating a space that feels both timeless and refined, filled with warmth and quiet grace. Step into a bright sewing room where whitewashed shelves hold pastel fabric bolts and vintage machines. Cream walls with floral accents brighten the space, while a large oak table with a lace-trimmed cloth invites creative work. Sheer lace curtains filter winter light, and a floral upholstered armchair sits nearby. This room feels like a calm, timeless haven for crafting, blending classic English cottage style with Laura Ashley's delicate winter serenity. Visualize a sitting room with pale gray walls and floral wallpaper borders in soft blues and creams. A stone fireplace flanked by built-in bookshelves holds antique books and porcelain collectibles. Plush floral armchairs face the hearth atop a hand-woven rug in muted winter colors. A vintage wooden coffee table displays lace doilies and a silver tea set, while lace curtains softly filter the light. The space feels serene and timeless, embodying classic English cottage warmth. Imagine a vintage-inspired kitchen with white cabinetry and natural stone countertops. A farmhouse sink sits beneath a window framed by floral cafe curtains, while open shelves display pastel crockery and dried herbs. Wide plank oak floors are softened by a woven rug in neutral tones. A vintage cast iron stove adds nostalgic charm, and soft winter light fills the space, creating a cozy kitchen full of timeless cottage spirit and quiet winter calm. Picture a breakfast room with a round wooden table surrounded by spindleback chairs painted soft white and cushioned in floral fabric. Pale cream walls with subtle floral stenciling decorate the space, and lace curtains frame the windows. A woven rug in soft gray and blue anchors the floor, while natural light filters gently through. This cozy nook blends classic English cottage style with serene winter motifs, inviting quiet moments and simple pleasures. Imagine a craft room full of inspiration, with a wooden work table strewn with fabric swatches and vintage sewing tools. Cream walls with floral wallpaper borders add softness, while open shelves hold linens and antique baskets. A pale floral armchair rests near a window dressed with sheer curtains, letting in soft winter light. Oak floors are warmed by a muted pastel rug. This peaceful space blends timeless English cottage charm with classic winter serenity, perfect for creative pursuits. Step into a sunroom where wicker furniture cushioned in pale blues and creams invites relaxation. Large windows with sheer curtains overlook a winter garden, flooding the room with soft natural light. Potted ferns and dried flowers add texture and warmth, while muted sage walls complement exposed wood beams. A vintage wooden side table holds a porcelain vase with winter blooms, creating a calm, restorative space that blends timeless cottage style with gentle winter elegance. Visualize a backyard garden behind the English cottage, where a snow-dusted stone patio holds wrought iron furniture with floral cushions. Rustic wooden pergolas wrapped in dried vines frame vintage lanterns, while potted evergreens add texture. Cobblestone paths lead to a wooden bench nestled beneath frosted climbing roses. Bare winter trees and hedges enclose the peaceful space, capturing the quiet beauty of classic winter serenity with timeless cottage charm. Imagine a rear garden featuring a quaint stone terrace with weathered wooden benches adorned with muted floral cushions. A small vintage greenhouse framed by climbing ivy and winter foliage stands nearby. Antique lanterns cast a warm glow on frosted stone pathways, surrounded by hedgerows and bare trees. This serene outdoor space reflects timeless English cottage aesthetics and classic winter tranquility, blending natural textures and soft colors for peaceful comfort. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey through timeless English cottage style and winter serenity. We've explored cozy rooms, vintage charm, and peaceful outdoor spaces that inspire calm and comfort. If you enjoyed this glimpse into classic elegance and warm design, please give us a like and subscribe to Orem Aesthetics for more beautiful inspiration. Don't forget to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. We love hearing from you. Stay cozy, stay inspired, and we'll see you in the next video.